The concert documentary moonwalks past $20 million in box office sales. Originally planned to have a 2-week theatrical run, the show continues to play as the cash rolling in just keeps dominating the charts. Like the man said himself, don't stop till you get enough. Paranormal Activity slamming doors, billowing sheets, and demonic presence has passed the 100 million mark in the box office sales as well. And that's just in US ticket sales, making it dollar for dollar the biggest cinema success story of 2009. The goosebump-inducing horror flick is also the 5th highest grossing R-rated film of 2009. The scariest part, though, is it only costs $15,000 to make. That's right, $15,000. Finally, the film 2012 hit theaters this weekend and blew up with $65 million in its opening weekend, which was more than projected. This doomsday film concerning a Mayan prophecy may just be one earthquake too many, but we might live to see 2013 after all. Now back to you, Janae and Connor.
We're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back with what our DVD reviewers had to say about what you should rent over this winter break.
Thanks for staying tuned to Always on the Movie. Our DVD reviewers have some great advice on what you should rent and which movies are a waste of your money. Take it away, Brady.
Brady Bonzer here for my last blockbuster DVD review of the semester. And I just wanted to say thanks for watching us here on Always on the Movie. For my last review, I will be looking at, yes, the DVD you've been waiting for, Star Trek. Now, I haven't been a long-time Trekkie faithful, but after this movie, I'm on the bandwagon. Rebooting the Star Trek franchise is director J.J. Abrams, the same guy who brought us Lost and Mission Impossible 3. Chris Pine takes the role of James T. Kirk, while Zachary Quinto plays Spock. Also in the film is Eric Bana, and coming back for a small role is Leonard Nimoy, the original Spock. From beginning to end, I was absolutely entertained. The story was good, and the acting was even better. There's good action, and surprisingly, some really witty humor that works its way nicely into the film. I saw this film in theaters and loved it. In my opinion, the movie alone is enough to buy the DVD, but if it isn't, there is more. The special features are out of this world. There's a holographic tour of the USS Enterprise, interviews with the cast and crew, a bunch of deleted scenes, and even a look at NASA's latest space exploration news. I highly recommend you check this DVD out. It's a must for any movie collection. Well, movie maniacs, in the words of Arnold Schwarzenegger, hasta la vista, baby.
Your one and only Eric here again with some more good advice. Don't see funny people. It's ironic that this movie has funny in the title, and yet it isn't funny. George Simmons, played by Adam Sandler, has cancer. He hires up a comedian named Iris, played by Seth Rogen, to help him write jokes. Ira helps him reconnect with people in his life so that he doesn't die friendless and alone. The movie has some great jokes, but there's so much time in between that you're left to do something better with your life. This movie is a rare failure for Judd Apatow, who has such movies as Knocked Up and 40-Year-Old Virgin under his belt. A movie with a complete cast of great comedians should be much more than a snooze fest. When I saw the previews, I was very excited to see this movie, so it was that much more of a disappointment when I paid to see it. It is slow, not funny, and Adam Sandler's character never redeems himself. Even at the end, he's a jerkhole that the audience can't connect with. There are lots of cameos, my favorite being a scene with Eminem and Ray Romano. Funny people left me asking for my money back. The movie is bad, and the deleted scenes are worse. I haven't steered you wrong yet, so see something else, or watch the Weather Channel. You'll be much more entertained by Pullman's weather than this movie.
Hey everyone, it's Lauren. Look up in the sky. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a humble house traveling by hundreds of helium-filled balloons. Up, Disney's Pixar latest creation, is an animation comedy adventure guaranteed to bring you a roller coaster of emotions, or should I say, a house floating every which way of emotions. What starts off as a match made in heaven, Carl, played by Edward Asner, falls in love with his childhood sweetheart Ellie, and their curiosity for adventure brings them together. As their love grows deeper through their adolescence to adulthood, through their elder years, both set out a goal to move to Paradise Falls in South America. After a depressing death, Carl's on his own again, determined to fulfill his wife's dreams of making it to their dream spot. Throughout the movie, Carl meets some pretty interesting characters that help support the comical storyline to its fullest. Whether it's Doug, the talking, loving dog, Kevin, the giant, colorful bird, or Russell, the little tubby little Boy Scout who stands by Carl's side, each fun character brings their own charisma to the screen. Up is filled with jaw-dropping animations and outstanding colors that will hypnotize you throughout the flick, along with a heartfelt storyline. This movie is sure to hit your heart. Even though the movie storyline is very strong, it came to a point at times where it was too sad, breaking my heart rather than warming it. But that's what makes this movie so different. It's not like every other happy Disney movie out there. It's a new, fresh creation. In the end, Up is not only a great movie to watch for fun, but it also teaches life lessons that are important to learn. This movie will keep audiences entertained throughout the whole film, and it is definitely a great DVD to add to the collection. Along with the movie, the DVD also includes the theatrical shorts Partly Cloudy and Doug's Special Mission, as well as multiple alternate endings, documentaries, and bonus games. So next time you're feeling a little down, watch the movie Up. You never know, you may end up in Paradise Falls yourself.
I Love You, Beth Cooper is a teenage comedy based very loosely on a book about Dennis Cooverman, a nerdy valedictorian played by Paul Rust, who during his graduation speech proclaims that he is in love with the hottest, most popular girl in school, Beth Cooper, played by Hayden Panettiere. The real surprise comes when later that night, Beth Cooper and her two BFFs show up at Dennis's house to show Dennis the best time of his life. Adventure ensues as Beth and Dennis are chased by Beth's crazy ex-boyfriend that wants to kill Dennis. This DVD includes absolutely no special features other than trailers for other movies. I have to say that this was a very, very dumb movie. The jokes were all extremely immature and definitely geared towards middle school and cool elementary school boys and girls. I did laugh once or twice or thrice at some of the immature jokes, I must admit, such as when Dennis gets a boner. Awkward boners always get me laughing. But most of the time I found myself wondering what I did to deserve such horrible torture. Although for the most part I disliked this movie, I did enjoy Paul Rust's acting. He played the nerdy role quite well. I also enjoyed Hayden Panettiere's extremely beautiful face and hot body. You even get a sick side boob shot of her when she goes to take a shower. Hayden's gorgeous looks were not enough to save this movie, as I give it a D for Do Not See. Back to you, Janae Tucker and Connor Guerrero.
That's all we have for you this semester for Always on the Movie. Thanks for watching.
And remember, stay tuned to Cable 8 Channel 8 for more episodes next semester here on Always on the Movie.
So is there any movies that you're looking forward for the rest of the year?
I might go see Twilight. Probably not this weekend. I don't want to have to fight.
I'm going to go out of my way to see it.
Really?
I'm a huge fan.
You big book fan?
Yeah.
Read all the books?
Read them all.
Are you a Jacob or an Edward?
Jacob.
Jacob?
I
Like werewolves?
Because I just like the masculine. He probably uses Old Spice, I'm thinking.
Oh,
So.
Old Spice is always a must.
But seriously, like, is there
any other movies? I'm really looking forward to Boondock Saints 2. I don't know when that comes out.
I hope it like reaches Spokane or something.
Yeah. I hope so. If not, I have to like get it as soon as it comes out on DVD because I love the first one.
The original's really cool, and I love vigilante stuff.
Yeah, it was so hardcore. The movie was awesome. What else? What are you looking forward to?
Last weekend I saw this